You're watching Financial Buzz Weekly. I'm Elena Bay, reporting live from the NASDAQ market site. And here's a review of this week's market news. On Monday, the post-Brexit sell-off continued. U.S. stocks extended their losses as the hangover from Britain's decision to leave the EU continued to weigh on risk assets. On Tuesday, stocks rallied more than 1.5% higher. The third and final revision of the U.S. first quarter GDP came in at plus 1.1%, better than the second revision of plus 0.8%. Consumer confidence in June jumped nearly 6 points to a much higher than expected 98. This is the best reading of the year. On Wednesday, global markets rallied for a second day from their post-Brexit plunge. Consumer spending rose 0.4% in May. Personal income rose 0.2%. Pending home sales fell 3.7% for the first time in 2 years. Thursday, the last day of June, marks the end of the second quarter. Jobless claims climbed 10,000 to 268,000. The Chicago PMI reading for June came in at 56.8. On Friday, the ISM manufacturing came in at 53.2 for June. Manufacturing PMI was 51.3 and the highest in 3 months. Now let's take a look at some stocks. Mondelez International made a roughly $23 billion bid for chocolate giant Hershey's in what would be a blockbuster deal uniting two of the world's best-known candy makers. Hershey's shares jumped 15% and hit a 52-week high after the bid was reported. But on Thursday, Hershey's board unanimously rejected the offer from its rival Mondelez. Micron Technology announced plans for layoffs Thursday along with a disappointing earnings report, sending the company's stocks down in late trading. The chipmaker reported a net loss of $97 million, or 9 cents a share, on revenues of $2.9 billion for its third fiscal quarter. U.S. regulators said on Wednesday that GE's lending arm is no longer a threat to our financial system and stability. In other words, GE Capital is finally small enough to get rid of the too big to fail label. This decision follows GE's efforts to dramatically shrink its footprint by selling off over $150 billion of assets. GE has chopped away its financial business since last year, when the company announced it was moving away from operation that once had more than $660 billion in assets. Nike reported earnings on Tuesday that topped projections. Sales grew 6% for both the quarter and year. However, a miss for revenue, a slight miss coming at $8.24 billion. The street was looking for $8.77 billion. Mobileye jumped more than 10% after reports surfaced that the company may have secured a deal with BMW and Intel. The three companies are to team up and build self-driving cars as the race to put autonomous cars on the road heats up. Thanks for watching Financial Buzz Weekly. I'm Elena Bay, and we will see you again next week.